This hit me today when I saw it on Twitter. People all over the country are honoring Trayvon Martin today. February 5th is his birthday. Trayvon Martin would have been 23 years old today. The teenager, remember he was a teen, was shot and killed on February 26, 2012 by a neighborhood crime watch captain, self-appointed, in his Florida neighborhood. That man, George Zimmerman, was later found not guilty of second-degree murder. This case sparked national protest as well as debates over the controversial Stand Your Ground law. Some say Trayvon's story helped form the foundation of the Black Lives Matter movement. He was a teenager walking home at night, doing nothing wrong. Although the criminal justice system is filled with legal rules, some feel justice is not always served equally. Newsy has partnered with the Marshall Project to bring you a series of stories called We Are Witnesses about the system, how it impacts everyday Americans. Tonight, a young man talks about his fight for justice.
I remember waking up after several days, and as soon as I open my eyes, I see my mother, I see my father, my brothers, my younger sister, and everyone just had tears in their face, and I was confused. Why everyone's crying? And then it hit me that I got shot. I wanted to be a professional basketball player since I was 6 years old. You know, people would say I was amazing, since the age of 7. I'm the youngest of 5 sons, single-parent home. During the 1980s, my father was shot. My second oldest brother was shot in the 90s. My cousin was shot in the early 2000s, and he is now paralyzed. My oldest brother is currently serving a life sentence in federal prison. I've always used basketball to help provide better opportunities for myself. I attended Elms College and was able to get offered a basketball contract to play overseas in Europe. Basketball was an outlet for me to, not just get a better education, but also, have that lifetime dream of playing professional sports. 3 short weeks before I was supposed to leave, it was nighttime, leaving the corner store on my street. I sat down in my vehicle, getting ready to close the door to leave, and that is when the 2 individuals approached me with weapons out. I remember thinking, am I going to die at that instance? I remember waking up on the concrete. I couldn't move my legs, I couldn't stand up, and then I noticed a substance felt like water. I reached around to see what this substance was, and that's when I saw my hands full of blood. One of my first thoughts was, will I be able to play basketball again? Then I thought, will I be able to walk again? Both my lungs collapsed. I suffered from internal bleeding. I was in bad shape. I had to take baby steps to learn to walk again. And I was just trying to understand what my new life was going to be about. I started to become angry. I wanted to get justice. Those individuals that hurt me, I wanted to hurt them. But I started to think that's what keeps the cycle of violence going in our community is retaliation. That is when, my life began to take a turn and being able to find my voice and find a new purpose in life.